both my channels. I need you to go to the Relationship Rehab, subscribe to that channel, and then I need you to go to United Guns of America and go to that channel. Now you may be asking, why would I do that?
Rewind! Good evening, everyone. This is the Relationship Rehab. I am Brian Redmond, your host, and tonight's show is going to be epic. It is going to be about a man who killed 4 family members over a stimulus check. That's right, over a stimulus check. Yep, people are dying to get him, and now it seems that people are dying over him. So, without further ado, let's get the show started, and let's do this.
What's going on, everybody out there in the internet world? It's me, Brian Redmond, also known as the Relationship Rehab, and I need you to do 2 things. What are those 2 things? Subscribing to both my channels. I need you to go to the Relationship Rehab, subscribe to that channel, and then I need you to go to United Guns of America and go to that channel. Now you may be asking, why would I do that, Brian? Because it's 2 of the hottest channels on the internet. Come over there, give me your thoughts, give me your opinions, have conversations, because that's what it's all about. We talk about some of everything: politics, relationships, guns, law enforcement, community stuff. Anything that's happening, I'm willing to have a conversation about it. So come on over. You don't got nothing else to lose, and you ain't got nothing else to do. So come to my channel, subscribe ASAP, and join in on the fun. Twice the entertainment, 2 channels, twice the fun. Come on and have a funky good time with your boy. Peace, and I'm out.
Yeah. I don't ever remember
feeling like this. It's good to see y'all. Shout out to my cousin West. Number
so I
one
want you
in
to
the
get your
chat
fingers.
tonight.
I want you to get your mouse.
Shout out to DJ Mac 121.
I want you to
CJ
check
Gunn,
me out.
Painful Discharge.
It's
Damn,
the
that's a hell of a
Relationship
name.
Rehab. Like, share, and subscribe. We coming at you
Creative
live.
renewal.
So come on, let's take a
Ronald
ride.
Hot Boy.
To United Guns of America. Just click that link and listen up
Smitty,
to what I'm
military.
telling you. It's the Relationship.
Gunny
Click that link
Sergeant.
right now. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy
Joe
Brian
John,
Redmond, and
Covette,
I just want y'all to subscribe
Eric,
to my channel. You know
Miriam,
what I'm saying? I want you to let me know what you think.
Alexandria.
I'm gonna talk about some things. You can talk about some things.
Show enough for
and we can do our thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all about having a conversation, right? I mean, if we can't talk to each other, then I mean, what are we really here for? I want y'all to be able to just come over to my channel, talk to me about what's going on with you, and I can tell you what's going on with me. And we can build some things, you know what I'm saying? That's all about growth, baby. So click that link, go ahead and swipe on your phone, whatever you gotta do. Share my content. It's just get me out here, baby. Cause we just talking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I like doing what I'm doing because it's about the people. It's about us having a conversation with each other. It's about us discussing whatever needs to be discussed. And on these YouTube streets, this is the best place to do it, baby.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
share, subscribe. That's right. Click the link. Click the link. Yeah. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's out here that's already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all ain't the first one. And y'all ain't the last one. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody that click the link, that click the share, and then subscribe to your boy. Cause we gon' grow this thing together, baby. Relationship rehabbing, United Guns of America. To the world, blow up, baby. Yeah. Click the link, baby. Click the link, baby. Yeah. Hey, I just want to send a shout out to all y'all. I love y'all. That's why I do this. It's for the love of us, baby. I appreciate all of y'all. We gon' do this thing. We gon' do this thing right here, baby.
All right.
Hey, look, if you had a computer right now, just go ahead and click your link. What you got to lose, baby? Tell me what you think. Hit the comment section. You can jump on the live panel. We do it all.
We like that,
That's what
Alexandria.
it's all
Thank
about.
you.
So come
Appreciate
on,
it.
let your boy. I've been doing this for years, but I just got onto this YouTube thing. So hey, let's see what it's doing, where it can go.
To United Guns of America. Just click the link and listen up to what I'm telling you.
Yeah. All right, good people. How y'all doing out there tonight? I want to first give a shout out because this is unusual. This usually don't happen, but because it's happening tonight, I got to give a shout out to my damn kids who still up. Shout out to my daughter and shout out to my son, BJ. Destiny and BJ, take y'all ass to bed. I don't know what y'all mamas out there doing, but y'all need to be asleep. All right, now that part is over, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope y'all doing all right. Yes, indeed, it's so good to be back one more time. It's been a lot of shit going on. I'm telling you, it's been so much going on, and I just get like shows lined up that I gotta do. So I got some work ahead of me. I'm telling you, my goddamn Bears done went and signed Andy Dalton. Pissed me the fuck off. Fuck we signing Andy Dalton for? Like we about to win a Super Bowl or some shit. Andy Dalton ain't gonna do shit. Pissed me off. But hey, it is what it is, man. The Bears are consistent as far as not winning. They are consistent. They don't want to be a part of the Super Bowl, probably never again. It's going to probably take my son to become a quarterback in Chicago in order to take us back to the Super Bowl. So you got about roughly about 20, 21 years before we get back. Be that as it may, it is what it is, and we're going to keep on moving. And now, without further ado, let me give a shout out to my wife as we move into my favorite part of the show.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Fucking best ever. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Did that shit work? I thought I pinned it. There we go. Okay, there you go. Now, for those of you who just looked into the chat, you will notice that there is a couple of links that are pinned. Those two links are to the PayPal and Cash App. Please feel free at any given point of the time throughout the show and at multiple times throughout the show to go ahead and donate to the Relationship Rehab YouTube channel. Thank you so much. And here we go. So, I understand that we are in troubled times. People don't realize, well, no, people realize it, but the media may not be telling the full story as far as how things are kind of like fucked up in our country right now. But people are out of work. People don't have money. Is my hat bent up? What the hell is going on? There we go. People are out of work. People don't have money. And with that being said, one of the biggest things that we have been after has been the stimulus check. We have been trying to get our hands on some of this here cash for the longest time. And I'm talking about I'm talking Billy Joel. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest. We have been some broke ass niggas, y'all. Woo, and we need money and we need it all. We want to get paid and some of us can get laid, but that hasn't happened for the longest time. Pull that shit off with a cold. God damn it, I'm cold. What y'all talking about? What y'all know about it? I'm telling you, motherfuckers is hitting their motherfuckers. Niggas is looking in their accounts. Niggas is calling niggas. I ain't never got this many phone calls from niggas. Hey, man, your stimulus hit. Like, nigga, I ain't talked to you in 6 months. Yeah, last time I called you was doing the last stimulus check. Like, you motherfucker ain't called to see how nigga doing. Nigga ain't called to see how's everything going with the COVID and shit. Are you surviving? You hungry? Niggas calling, hey, man, your shit hit. It's like even niggas, I'm in Walmart. Motherfucker, excuse me, sir. You know, I live in a white neighborhood where it's white and Mexican. Excuse me, sir. I know that you don't know me and I don't know you, but since we're over here in the asparagus, looking at the asparagus, I just wanted to know, have you gotten your stimulus check? I mean, look here, white man, don't be asking me about my personal business. No, I haven't. Have you gotten yours? No, I haven't either. It's like, everybody's on stimulus watch. I be asking my wife, babe, your stimulus come, that stimulus check come? You no, it ain't. I'm gonna tell you as soon as it come. Like, all right, nigga, I don't trust you. Shit. God damn it. You get that stimulus check in your account and they broke me off my piece. I might have to do one of these quadruple murders up in this motherfucker. Know what I'm talking about? Shit. But everybody's trying to get paid. And it's because people are struggling. Scratching and surviving. I can't hit that hanging in the child line, not tonight. Now, my epiglottis, it ain't ready. But I'm just saying, how the hell you get your check, Alexandra, only 4 days after they pass it? It's because you white. That's why they done given all of the checks to the white folks first. It's a conspiracy. That white privilege is working for you motherfuckers. That's who getting all the checks first. Well, no, actually, no, because this black lady, she got the check first, so I guess I lied. Yes, I'm sorry. I was race hustling. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I was race hustling. Damn it. Yes, I know it. But I'm just saying, I know shit is fucked up. Shit is bad. People are out of work. People ain't getting, you just ain't eating. I mean, I've noticed the food pantry lines have been literally up the block, round the corner, and back down a couple of alleys. It just has been because people are struggling that bad. And not to mention, even here in Texas, when motherfuckers was on boil alerts with water and shit. Goddamn power company ain't been updating the power lines, so the power lines was down and shit. I'm singing Louis the Lightning Bug song. We got the blues 'cause we feeling down. Yeah. When lines are down, don't you hang around. When lines are down, don't you hang around. When lines are down, don't you hang around. Y'all remember that Louis the Lightning Bug? Some of y'all may not remember that. I done went far back. But I'm just saying it's bad. And when shit gets bad, people get hurt. It's just a fact. Crime goes up. Motherfucking violent crimes go up. Domestic crimes go up. Do y'all realize that throughout this summer of fun, as some of these motherfucking politicians were saying with the protesting and all that shit, domestic violence shot through the roof. Violent crime shot through the roof. There was literally an epidemic of fucking carjackings in Chicago. It's bad. And the sooner we get back to opening up all y'all fucked up cities, shout out to Texas and Florida and Mississippi, nigga. All y'all other cities and states that's been bullshitting on, well, we're going to open up at 18%. Then a week from now, we'll open up at 22%. Y'all bullshitting. People are struggling. With that being said, it's been a lot of shit going on. And this story right here, when I got it, shout out to my sister April who hit me up with this story. I was like, what in the entire fuck is going on? A few people sent it to me, but I believe she was first. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to give you the particulars first. Then we can watch the actual show. Let's see, where is my... There we go. Indianapolis. Oh, shit, that is not it. Don't you hate when you think you got some shit all lined up and ready to go, then you don't? Then you like, well, what the hell did I do? And I'm like, shit, I don't know. I was in the wrong damn thing. Here we go. Now we're in the right one. There we go. Indianapolis. This happened on March 15th. Her family said Demetrius. Now, y'all hear Tommy talk about this shit all the time. Demetrius. Jeanettrius. Demetrius. Why couldn't it just be Jeanette? Pretty name, Jeanette. Or Jean. Why couldn't it just be that? Why did it have to be Demetrius? Demetrius Moore worked hard at a beauty supply shop to support herself and 2 little girls. Now, she worked hard at a beauty supply shop to support herself and 2 little girls and appreciate the most recent $1,400 stimulus check issued to help Americans recover from COVID-19 pandemic. So aside from Alexandria, Demetrius, she got her goddamn check too. Y'all the only 2 motherfuckers in America that have got y'all check. The hell is going on? Alexandria, can you put a word in for me to the IRS so they can send our checks? I need my check. What up with it, Bo Lowski? My brother. I need my check, please. All right. The father of the youngest baby, Malik Halfacre. Now you know that's a real country, real nigga name there. Nigga name is Halfacre. Thought he should get half. Well, shit. Nigga name is Halfacre. I think he should get half. I'm just saying. I shit you not. That's this nigga's last name. Malik Halfacre. Halfacre. That nigga name is Halfacre. So he thought he should get half. And it's fucked up that the goddamn reporter, what's his name, Mr. Russ McQuaid, wrote it like that because he ain't shit. He wrote it like that on purpose. It literally says the father of the youngest baby, Malik Halfacre, thought he should get half. He ain't shit for that, but it's funny. Now, did you notice something interesting about that statement? Both them kids wasn't his. Yes. Which is proven all time and time again, over and over again, how these women, these black women, have twice as many kids as black men. There it is. Oh, if I was gay, that'd be sipping tea, wouldn't it? Or do they call it spilling the tea? Is it sipping the tea? I got some. You say, girl, I got some tea, girl. But if I'm actually sipping tea, would it be I'm sipping the tea or I'm spilling the tea? I don't know. Where my wife at when I need her? She be knowing this shit. Honey, is it spilling the tea or sipping the tea? I don't know. Shit. Hopefully she put my kids to bed. But anyway, let me get back to this. Quadruple homicide suspect arrested after SWAT operation on East Side. This nigga had to have SWAT come out. Ain't that some shit? Old Halfacre boy wasn't half-assing. He wasn't. He was serious with it. He wanted some of Demetrius' tax money, stimulus money. Said Wendy Johnson, a cousin who heard Demetrius' account of what led up to a quadruple murder in the house in the 300 block of Randolph Street, Saturday night. She just got her money, and he wanted half of her money. She said no. She said no. No, you don't deserve any of this. I work any of this. I work. I take care of our child. You don't do anything. Yeah. Then she said, he said, I really won't have. Bitch, my name is Halfacre. I won't have. Then she said, This was the day before. This is her telling the story to her cousin. She said, I'll give you $450. Take it or leave it. Motherfucker. I added that. But then he said, he went Lonzo on this bitch. He said, I'm going to get that money. I need that money, Jake. This nigga went Lonzo. Hey, I need that money, Jake. That motherfucker motherfucker say I get that money. You gonna shoot a police officer, Jake? You know what happened to you? You know what happens if you kill a police officer? You get the gas chamber, son. You know what the gas chamber smell like? Pine oil. Now, I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna get that money, Jake. That's what he told us. So he must have been watching whatchamacallit, Lonzo on there. I said Lonzo on there because I don't remember the name of the movie. Yeah, Training Day. There it is. Denzel Washington. All right, so then this happened the day before. All right. So he told this motherfucking bitch, I'm getting this money. Fuck what you talking about. Fuck what your mama say. We doing this shit my way. That's what the fuck he said. He done told her this. Yeah. So then this motherfucker come back and say, Johnson was told that on Saturday evening, Demetrius was outside at the curb looking after her car when Half-Acre walked up. Now let me tell you something. Let me let y'all niggas know something. Stop fucking around with these real niggas. This is a real nigga. His name is Half-Acre. Then if I've never heard of a nigga last name Half-Acre. So that lets you know this is a rare nigga. This nigga ain't got it all. So if a nigga tell you he gonna get that money and you ain't gonna give him the money, the last thing you need to be doing is what? Outside lacking. That's the last thing you need to be doing. So I guess she didn't think it was real. And here was what happened next. So she said, wait, Demetrius was told Denise outside looking after her car when Half-Acre walked up. She said he gave her an evil look and walked off, said Johnson. He came back. So you thought the nigga was playing. Who played? Name, what that nigga Cube say? Name one nigga in the hood that play like that. Name one nigga in the hood that play like that. What'd he say? Man, he just hung up. We need to stay in the house. Tell me one nigga that play like that. That tell you I'm gonna get that money. And then he walk up and you like give him a bogus look like she probably gave one of them to her. That's what she gave one of them to her. And he was like, okay. All right. And then he walked off. Police said after Half-Acre came back for a second time, so he told her ass the day before. Then the next day, he walked up on her. She gave him that side eye. She looked him off, and then he came back again. Came back for a second time. 4 people were dead. The mother of his child was wounded. I still don't understand how this bitch made it out. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Hey! Now you can tell by the way that real nigga walk, he don't give a fuck. When he tries to talk, then you can't try to hide his money. You better pay him cause he's no dummy. And that's alright, and that's okay. Cause that nigga's coming back the next day, and he gon' shoot, and he won't stop until all you niggas go and drop. He been fucking with this nigga and this nigga just staying alive, staying alive. You been fucking with a real nigga, now your ass is trying to stay alive, stay alive. Ha, 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 staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive. Ha, 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 hey. How am I doing this with this voice? I don't know. I don't know how I'm doing this. I don't know how I'm not supposed to be able to do this. I should not be this gifted. Oh, I done hit these niggas with the gills, boy. Goddamn. So this nigga came back. Oh my goodness. And the baby was, so the mother of his child was wounded, the baby was missing, and the ex-con was on the run. So this nigga is an ex-con. So bitch, you knew this nigga was body and rowdy. You knew he was about this life. Why would you fuck around with this nigga? I don't understand this. Oh my God. Oh man. During an exclusive interview with Fox 59, the family identified the dead as Janitria's 7-year-old daughter, Eve Moore, her brother, 23-year-old Daquan Moore, yep, her 44-year-old, her mother, who's 44 years old, she only 3 years younger than me, 44-year-old Tamika Brown, and her cousin, 35-year-old Anthony Johnson. Malik came back in the house asking, where's the money? He went Gator on this nigga. Look, so first off, this let you know that this is a real motherfucking nigga. First off, he went Lonzo on him. He told you what he was going to do. Then he came back as Gator. This nigga came back saying, where's the money, mama? Gator, you gotta go. The good Reverend Doctor gonna be back in a minute. You gotta go, Gator. You gotta go. What happened to the TV I gave you, Gator? Did you sell that? Mama, I smoked the TV, mama. Where's the money? That nigga Gator like, where's the money, mama? I need the money. Give me some money. You got to go, Gator. I'm sorry, Gator. You got to go. You got to go before the good Reverend Doctor get back here. Please, please, Gator, go. Just go. Just go, Gator. I don't have anything else. Oh, my goodness. Wow. His nigga come back in saying, where's the money? Said Johnson, repeating the account Janitria's told her. They're like, what money? What are you talking about? What? What are you talking about? He said, where's the money? Where's the money, mama? So these niggas think this nigga's playing. I don't know why, but that's what she's saying to happen. Johnson said she was told that when Half Acre started going through Janitria's purse, come on, man. Come on here now. Come on here now. This nigga like, fuck the good Reverend Doctor coming back, right? Glenda. I ain't going nowhere till y'all give me the money. I want the money, mama. Gator, please, Gator. Gator, please. You got to go, Gator. Just go, Gator. Y'all remember that Mahalia Jackson that was ran in the background like I don't know what that song was, but that shit was upbeat like a motherfucker. That shit was upbeat like a motherfucking Jungle Fever. It was like a da-da-do-da-loo-doo-dee. I took a bag of candy, went to the store, and then I took my candy, now I don't have no more. It was some old quartet shit they had playing in the back. Like, I don't know how I got on that, but anyway. Oh, excuse me. So then he's like, where's the money? Johnson said he started going through her purse. Daquan was trying to save his sister. Goddamn. And this part was sad. Daquan was trying to save his sister. He was taking up for his sister, said Johnson. He stood up and said, you can't have the money. You can't have her money. That's what she said and pushed Malik. And Malik pulled out a gun and started killing everybody. So her son, what was it, her brother, Daquan? Yeah, this is the girl's brother, the girl's son, I guess, or brother. No, her brother, 23-year-old dude, young boy, young buck. So he goes, talk about, nigga, you can't have no money. Motherfucker, you can't have the money. Nigga, you can't have her money. And then he pushed Malik. He pushed Half Acre, and that Ed 209 lost their shit and went to capping. That's what happened. So the Ed 209 got pissed the fuck off and went into kill mode and started doing what he do. So then he started killing everybody. He shot Daquan first. There it is. He shot Anthony He turned around and shot my auntie Tamika, which is old girl's mama. My auntie Tamika said, Malik! Let me tell you something. This is why y'all niggas need to have guns. Because if a motherfucker decides to start shooting and the motherfucker shoots me, the last thing I'm going to do is be like, Malik! Pow! Malik! Because you know what he did after she said Malik? He shot her ass again. He shot her ass again. Ignorant as hell. So then, and he shot her again. He came back and shot Daquan for a second time. Motherfucking straight motherfucking Terminator style. Ain't stopping. Shot Daquan the second time. And somewhere between, little baby Eve got hit somewhere and she was screaming. She was screaming. Johnson said Demetrius recalled that Halfacre took her and their infant daughter to the car, and after strapping the baby into the child safety seat, he re-entered the house to retrieve a milk bottle. Well, damn. At least he wanted the baby to have a last meal. Are you fucking kidding me? He went back in the house, and when he shot at... Wait, damn. Ignorant. This motherfucker here is a piece of shit. He went back into the house, and that's when he shot Anthony again when he was coming down the steps, said Johnson. So this nigga went back in the house to get the bottle so he can feed the baby, feed his little girl. Coming back, is this motherfucker still moving? Well, let me give his ass some shit. Give him one more. Pow! Shoots this motherfucker again. Wow. That's what this nigga did. Okay. All right. So, man, that's fucked up. He went back into the house and shot him again when he was coming down the steps, said Johnson. When he went in the house, that was Demetrius' cue to run for her life. Ain't shit, bitch. And I bet you she left her kid. That's what she said. That's what she did. That was her cue to run for her life, and that's what she did. Ran for her life in traffic across New York Street and knocking on everyone's doors. Demetrius hid on a neighbor's porch until I guess that's Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department, officers arrived as Halfcare drove away with their child. If that ain't shit, bitch, I don't know what is. So, bitch, this ignorant ass nigga that you going back and forth with about this stimulus check, because you don't want to break him off the $700, you like, fuck that, this $300 is going to be mine. Because the nigga didn't want the whole check. Nigga only wanted half. Because he like, shit, that's half my kid, I won't have the check. She's like, fuck that. No, nigga, I'll give you $450, but you ain't getting this other motherfucking $250 out me, nigga. So you gonna die over $250, essentially. And then this bitch, once the shooting starts, this bitch leaves her daughter with the nigga that's killing motherfuckers. Now, motherfuckers might be like, man, but you ain't gonna think that a motherfucker ain't gonna kill their kid. Nigga, you ain't gonna think a motherfucker gonna start shooting everybody in your family over a motherfucking $700 either. But it happened. How can you leave your child with a motherfucker that's killed? I don't give a fuck if it's the daddy, the granddaddy, the grandmama, the uncle. I don't give a fuck. I'm not leaving my child. I'm just not. I'm not leaving my child. And you hear this shit all the time. Babies dying in the house, getting burnt up. Mama outside like a motherfucker. Oh, it just happened so fast. Well, bitch, why ain't you burnt up? I don't know. I just. You left your kid in the car with this motherfucker. Got out. Now you saw this nigga walk back in the house. Fuck, let me grab my baby. Fuck, let me just hit the motherfucking car seat. Fuck, let me just grab her out the car. I'ma run for my life. That is just the lowest of the fucking low. Left your own fucking daughter in that shit there. over $250. There it is. So then, man, that's so fucked up. So then he told her, arrived with her child, he told her that she made him kill everybody, said Johnson. She made him do it. Demetrius directed officers to the home a block north where the victims were discovered. At the same time, Lorenzo Moore walked in the back door to find his brother Daquan and the rest of his family. Damn, I seen all of my family members in there on the floor dead, said Lorenzo. I could put the picture together of how everything went down and how everybody went. Lorenzo said he was in disbelief. I didn't even know that was my people on the ground suffering because they let a monster out of prison. Oh my goodness. Halfacre was accused of shooting a man five times on the city's northwest side in early 2017, but was released from custody in 2018 after pleading guilty to a lesser charge. Ain't that some shit? Pulled up in the CADILL bumping AC. We always knew that he carried a gun, said Lorenzo. He didn't have a job, just laying around being lazy. And that's who this bitch decided to lay down and have a fucking kid with. Yep. Uh-oh, I done shot a nigga 5 times like motherfucking Tupac. I ain't got no job. I ain't doing shit but fucking and playing motherfucking video games. And yep, that's who you want to have your motherfucking baby. There you go. Lorenzo said his sister was afraid of Halfacre. No shit. It was like you could feel his fear, but you never want to do anything about it because you're too scared and it might come to what it's come to, he said. Just him being angry about not having any money and him not doing anything found himself for himself. So he thought he would just take something from her. So you meet the boogeyman. You start dating the boogeyman. You start fucking the boogeyman. Then you have a baby by the boogeyman. And 7 years of you fucking with the boogeyman, the worst nigga, the scariest nigga on earth, a nigga who when he walk into a room, you can feel his, what did you say? You can feel this fear. You would feel the fear when this nigga walk into the room. You gonna squabble with this nigga over $250? Who tells that nigga no? I'm sorry. If Jason Voorhees comes to my house right now and says, hey man, I want half of your stimulus check, I'm gonna give it to him. You know why? Because I don't know how to kill Jason Voorhees. The nigga's been alive and has made it through, I don't know, 12 goddamn movies. I'm not killing him. I can't kill him, so I'm gonna join him. Here you go, Mr. Jason. Thank you for coming all the way from, what the hell is the Spring Lake or wherever the fuck you from. Thank you for coming so far, man, to where I didn't have to bring this shit to you. I appreciate you coming out. Here you go. If Michael Myers comes to my house and says, hey, Michael Myers don't talk, dude, so he gonna have a note and just be like, I want half of your stimulus check. I'm gonna give it to him. You know why? Because I don't know how to kill motherfucking Michael Myers. Right, David Williams said motherfucking Jason survived space. That nigga was in space killing motherfuckers. If Freddy Krueger comes into my dream and says, hey, fucker, I want you to give me half your fucking stimulus check. I'm going to fucking slice you up. I'm going to say, you know what, Freddy? I'm going to catch you tomorrow. As soon as it hit, I'm going to withdraw the money, hold on to it, and go to sleep. You know why I'm going to give Freddy Krueger his money? Because I like sleeping. I'm going to give it to him because I like to sleep. I need sleep. That's what my wife told me today. She said, I just have to go to sleep sometimes, honey. That's what I'm going to do. My wife going to be like, babe, why the fuck do you have $700 cash in your hand going to bed? She like, what you doing, nigga? We role playing or something? You going to drop the money on me? I'm going to say, no, I got to hold this money for Jason. That's what I'm gonna tell her. She gonna be like, what? Yeah, I mean for Freddy. She gonna be like, what? Yes, Freddy Krueger, the son of 100 maniacs, told me he wanna have my stimulus. I like to sleep, so I'm gonna give it to him tonight. And yes, we still fucking, but I gotta hold on to this $700. That's what I'm gonna tell her. That's what I'm telling her. And when I'm in that dream and Freddy be like, hey, fucker, I'm like, hold on, Mr. Freddy. Hold on now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's your $700, sir. I would like to go continue my dream, and please don't kill me. I've given you what you've asked for, sir. You have a jolly good night. All right, fucker. I'll catch your next stimulus. Not a problem, sir. If Candyman comes to me and says with that honey-stained hook and say, hey, man, I need that stimulus check so I can buy me a hand because I'm tired of walking around with this motherfucking hook on my hand, nigga. I'm going to say, you know what, Candyman? Here you go. Because you never know when I might be somewhere and might be singing the good old motherfucking Sammy Davis Jr. song and fuck around and say the Candyman can 3 times. And next thing you know, this nigga comes up behind me with that big burly ass brown coat on and hits me with that hook and be like, Y'all do know that motherfucker, he always do that, don't he? When the Candyman key with the hook, he be like, Now, Chucky, the Chucky doll, I'ma fuck Chucky up. I don't give a fuck about Charles Lee Ray or damn Bella. I'm fucking Chucky up. I got this 9, I got this 40 cal, and I got this 223. I'ma back myself up into a corner, and I'm waiting for Chucky. As soon as he come up talking about, I used to really not, really wasn't digging this whole doll thing, but not now. I'm going to be like, this is the end, friend. And I'm going to light Chucky ass up. Chucky going to get fucked up. I ain't worried about that motherfucking little motherfucker there. Can't no little motherfucking 3-foot doll kill me. I'm sorry, but it ain't happening. There's too much nigga in me to allow that. Now, if I was some frail, young white lady, maybe I'd have to give him the money. But I'm not. I'm an old nigga from the streets. So I'm going to fuck me some motherfucking Chucky up. Chucky getting his ass whooped. I'm just saying. But it's like, I don't understand why you would not give this man this money. $250 of a stimulus check that you wasn't even counting on? Come on, man. And this is the scariest nigga ever. Whatever. All right, so then it's like you can feel his fear. He thought he was just going to take something from him. Several hours later, the couple's baby was recovered unharmed at the city's northeast side while almost 24 hours after the killing, following a 4-hour-long SWAT. Oh, so wait a minute. The baby wasn't killed. That was just a 7-year-old that was there that got killed. Motherfucker. She still an ain't shit bitch for leaving the baby. I'm just saying. Yeah, she still is, but yeah. That's fucked up. Wow, that's fucked up. Okay, so the standoff on the east side. Half-Acre emerged from a duplex in handcuffs after hiding in an attic to avoid several volleys. Give them a volley. Y'all don't know what a volley is, do you? A volley is when you like throwing like a Hail Mary touchdown pass into something. Like usually you'll see volleys when it comes to arrows because the arrows go up like that and they come down. They call that a volley. Give them a volley. And you see motherfuckers shoot a bunch of arrows. So if they was lobbing that tear gas in it like that, that's why he used the word volley. Good use of words. All right. Tear gas that had been fired inside. He just felt he could take from her, said Lorenzo. In the middle of the grieving family is Sean Brown, who lost a sister, 2 nephews, and a niece on Randolph Street Saturday night. We grew up so close. We was always together, said Brown, but at the end of the day, we are blood and we love each other. And we hate to see something like this happen. It's the most tragic thing that has ever happened by far to my family. Brown knows what he speaks. Brown knows of what he speaks, having lost 1 brother to drowning and 2 of his wife's cousins to murder on the Far East Side a year ago. So all these niggas about that life. Okay. I feel like this gun violence has touched enough people that y'all can go ahead and knock it off. Why do niggas always say this? Brown said. It's been enough. Enough is enough. Why do they always say this? Every time somebody black gets shot, everybody says the old adage now has become, put the guns down. We got to stop with the guns, y'all. No, you need to stop fucking with these niggas. You need to stop fucking with these street niggas. That's what you need to do. Guns ain't the problem. Street niggas are. Jesus Christ. The family now is struggling to raise funds to bury the 4 loved ones, of course. So you know there's a GoFundMe up because niggas don't buy insurance. We buy Jordans, but we don't buy insurance. Well, somebody else put in there, we buy rims, but we don't buy insurance. We'll buy iPhone 12 Pro Maxes, but we won't buy insurance. What we need insurance for? That's what GoFundMe for, ain't it? Yep. Hey. Yes, how are you? Yes, my name is Tom Jones. I am a door-to-door salesman. I'm from State Farm, and I wanted to offer you an opportunity to look into actually acquiring some or increasing your life insurance. Would you be interested in that? You say what? Yes, my name is Tom Jones. I'm from Allstate. Allstate? Prudential? State Farm? You from where? Insurance. I don't need no motherfucking insurance. Shit, that's what GoFundMe is for. The fuck? Nigga, you got some bundles in that briefcase? Bundles, ma'am? Yes, bundles. Yaki, Remy. You ain't got none of that? Actually, no, ma'am. Just some brochures on different life insurance policies. Then you can go and get the fuck on there because we ain't buying none of that shit. The fuck? Alrighty. Brown said Eve used to call herself Uncle Sean. What? Brown said Eve used to call herself Uncle Sean. I don't get that. Anthony Johnson leaves behind his wife, wow, Renee, and 3-year-old son, Anthony III. Daquan was the family cut up. Oh, okay, they got cut ups. Spelled wrong. Was the family cut up, making everyone laugh, and Tamika relish her role as a mother. Maybe Daquan should have told this nigga Malik Half-Acre a joke instead of talking shit and pushing this nigga. Maybe he should have tried that. Her whole life was her kids. Did you hear that shit? Her whole life was her kids. They showed the fuck wasn't when her life was on the line. She was like, fuck that kid. I'm out. I'm out. Coattail, don't argue with the wind. Feet, don't fail me now. Boy. Her whole life was her kids, period. That's all she knew. Right. Maybe laying down and having them, said Brown, who called Daquan the next big thing because of his possible future as a rapper and comedian. He got robbed. He has so much potential. The world was robbed. So not only was this nigga the family cut up, he was also an up-and-coming rap star and comedian. How many of them are out there? How many of them are out there? The next big thing. This nigga was going to be the next big comedian or the next big rapper, whichever one took off first, I guess. Seriously? Come on here now. Jesus Christ. All right, let's go ahead and let's get into this story.
Today, court records confirm that 4 people were killed this weekend over a stimulus check.
It's something the family of those killed on Randolph Street told us yesterday. Police documents also revealing details of the suspect's criminal past.
Fox 59's Jesse Wells explains why the family and police leaders say all of this could have been avoided.
The affidavit filed in the case shows that after being arrested, the suspect confessed to killing 4 people inside this home here on Randolph. Some feel those deaths could have been avoided if the suspect had been more severely punished for previous acts of violence. Police believe an argument over stimulus money led to 4 people being shot to death on Saturday. The accused killer, Malik Helfaker, allegedly admitted after the shooting he took the money that dropped his 6-month-old daughter off at his sister's.
Now you mean to tell me that you think this nigga playing with you? Just tell me that. You think a nigga that look like that is fucking around? Do this nigga look like he playing? Do this nigga look like he bullshitting? Do this nigga look like he faking the funk? Do this nigga look like he just fooling about? Oh, I was just fooling about. Y'all niggas don't know what that's from. I believe we started a game for blood. Oh, I was just fooling about. I wasn't. All right, Lunger, let's do it. Say when. This nigga don't look like he playing. Yes, he does look kind of crackish.
Home before driving to a friend's house where he was eventually arrested. That shooting claimed the lives of Tamika Brown, Anthony Johnson, Daquan Moore, as well as 7-year-old Eve Moore, the mother of Malik's child, survived.
She lived in fear with this man. She suffered through this before the shooting.
The victim's family explains that Malik had a history of violence long before the murders. In 2017 on this street, prosecutors claim Malik shot another man multiple times. That victim survived, and court records show Malik was charged with aggravated battery. But a plea agreement allowed him to plead guilty to a lesser charge of pointing a firearm, which resulted in a jail sentence of just a few months. Prosecutors would only say the lack of witness cooperation complicated that case, yet according...
Lack of witness cooperation? I guess it was a bunch of other people that knew that this nigga was a real motherfucking nigga too. This nigga was about that life. He was bowdy and rowdy. I guess this nigga really was known for not fucking around. And what did, what's her name? Demetrius do? Poked the bear, pushed the envelope, and said, fuck it. 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it. Let's take it to the stage. And this nigga performed.
Reports just last May, Malik was also suspected of shooting the car of his child's mother, but he was never charged with that crime.
So this nigga done shot your car up before. And ain't nobody, and everybody's scared to testify against this nigga. And you go argue with this nigga over $250? $250? Now, not to mention that this bitch is probably gonna get about $10,000 back on her income tax return because she working in a goddamn beauty supply house. And on top of the other stimulus check she done got, plus this last one that she just got, you ain't gonna give this nigga $700? Really? Okay.
She was afraid to leave him because she didn't have faith
in the system.
The victims of these crimes, the witnesses to these crimes, they are not going to talk to the police. They're not going to cooperate with the investigations when they know for a fact that violent offender is coming right back out. The system is broken. It's extremely broken in Marion County.
So you know this nigga is gonna get back out. You know this nigga mean business. You know this nigga has shot other people and has shot at your ass with the motherfucking kid in the car. And you still gonna tell this nigga no? Why would you do that, Eddie? I like good times. Why would you do that? If you know this nigga is about it. Over $700? I'm not doing it.
Tonight, the suspect remains behind bars in the Marion County Jail, where he's being held without bond pending the filing of formal charges. Jesse Wells, Fox 59 News.
Jesse, thank you. I am
ridiculous. You was willing to get a nigga $450, but you ain't coming off that other $250, huh? Fuck that. Nope. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
When SWAT team officers found Malik Halfacre hiding inside the attic of a house on the east side Sunday afternoon, the family of his alleged victims tells me it was 24 hours short of the moment he walked into this house and demanded money from Genetrius Moore, the mother of his child.
He wanted some of Genetrius's tax money and stimulus money. She had just got her money, and he wanted half of her money.
See, Alexandra says she gonna give her son's father half, and he ain't even this real of a nigga, is he? See, she already gonna give him half. Like, you ain't got to ask. Brett, don't worry about asking. I'll call you once the money hits, and then I'll just, you want me to give it to you in a check or you want cash? What denominations do you want? I got it. Yes, Brett. Yes, it's Alexandria. Yes, the money is here. I can either drop it by your work. You know, that's what white people say, your job. I can take it by your work and drop it there, or you can just swing by and grab it when you come to pick up Kyler. I know I ain't shit. You can just come pick it up then. Either way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do. Yep. Okay, I'll bring it by your work. No problem. Hey, Mom, can you watch Kyler for like 30 minutes? I'm going to run up here and drop this money off to Brett and give him his half of the stimulus. Okay, darling, no problem. We'll keep him here. Me and Grandpa take him outside. That's how that shit gonna happen. Brett ain't got to come over saying, where's the money? He ain't got to go through Alexandra's purse. He ain't got to do none of that shit. Oh, I'm going to get that money, Alexandra. I'm going to get that money. Alexandra ain't going to be outside smoking a Black and Mild, looking after her car the next day, sipping on a little plastic cup of Henny from a setup that she bought at the liquor store. Now, I know a lot of y'all niggas don't know what a setup is, so let me break it down for you. When you go to a liquor store in the hood, you can get what's called a setup. And a setup is basically when you get your bottle, your pint or whatever, you can also pay like about $2 or $3 or whatever, and they'll give you a little Ziploc bag of ice, and then they'll give you a little cup called a setup. So you put your cup in your ice in your cup, and you pour your little drink, and you get ice cold, and you sip it. That's called a setup. That's all I'm saying. You ain't got to deal with that shit. Because to what end when you dealing with a nigga like this? 2 plastic cups. Yeah, you're right. Because if you got some company in it, because it's a standard Ziploc. It's 2 plastic cups. You're right, they live. You know what I'm talking about.
You don't deserve any of this. I work. I take care of our child. You don't do anything.
Maybe I deserve. Baby, I deserve to get half of the stimulus check. Baby, I deserve You better give it or I'ma break your neck. Baby, I deserve that $700 that you got. Baby, I deserve. Cause if you don't, then you gon' fucking rot. Baby, I deserve. You better give me my money, you bitch. Baby, I deserve. Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill everyone in this bitch. Baby, I deserve to get this money, so you better not play. Baby, I deserve. Baby, I deserve. I don't know how I'm able to sing tonight. I don't. It's insane. Hit him with that tank, nigga. What? With his dick sucking ass.
Demetrius's mother, Tamika Brown, her brother, Daquan Moore, her cousin, Anthony Johnson.
And don't be talking about Tank ain't gay. Tank done sucked at least 2 dicks. From what he said. Go back and look at the video I did on Tank. Tank he has basically admitted that he's tried or attempted to suck penis, or as Dave Chappelle would say, penis, on 2 occasions. You know, if you had one penis, you had them all, Joe Rogan. I'm just saying, he said that shit. You know, you can try dick, it don't mean you gay. You know, you suck it once, you know, then you come back, suck it twice, then realize, you know, I don't like the taste, and you be good. Nigga, you gay. You like sucking dick. I'm just saying, it's crazy, but it's true. Shout out to Future.
And her daughter, Eve Moore.
Daquan was trying to save his sister. He was taking up for his sister. He stood up and said, she said, you cannot have the money. You cannot have her.
And this is the worst part to me, in my opinion, about this motherfucking whole thing. Her brother, Daquan, is dead because he's taken up for an ain't shit bitch who was fucking with an ain't shit nigga. Plain and simple. Taking up for your ain't shit sister got you killed. And people will look, oh, he's such a good brother. No. This bitch decided to fuck around with this ain't shit nigga. This bitch decided to lay down with this ain't shit nigga, which is fine. You fuck who you want to fuck. But you gonna have a kid with this ain't shit nigga and be dealing with this nigga that you scared of now? For all this goddamn time, for 3, 4, 5 years, whatever the fuck. And now when this nigga coming you so terrified of this nigga, and when this nigga coming for his cut of that stimulus check, you don't want to give it to him to the point to where your brother, your mother, and your motherfucking, I guess, who that other girl is, niece or sister, 4 motherfuckers and your cousin die over $700 from a nigga you know that's real with this shit. You know this what he gonna do.
Say it and pushed
Talking
Malik.
about what this nigga don't deserve.
Malik pulled out the
Baby,
gun
I deserve.
and just start killing everybody.
Demetrius Moore told her family she was shot but escaped after Halfacre reportedly put their baby in the car and prepared to drive away. The baby was later recovered unharmed. The family said Demetrius feared Halfacre and knew he carried a gun.
She was afraid to leave this man because she knew that he would come back and kill her. He had threatened her numerous times, put sugar in her tank, slashed her tires, shot up her car. You know what I mean? She lived in fear with this man.
And that's my point. You lived in fear with this nigga. And you pick now for the 3rd stimulus check to pick a fucking fight? You gonna draw the line in the sand for this $1,400. All them other times, nigga put sugar in your tank, nigga done probably whooped your ass once or twice. All them other times, you just go, I'm just gonna let him have it. I'm just gonna give it to Halfacre. Hey, yo, I need some money. Here you go, Halfacre. Hey, yo, I need some pussy. Here you go, Halfacre. Hey, yo, I need some head. Here you go, half acre. I would get it from Tank, but he out of town, so I got to come and get some head from you, girl. I'm so scared I'm going to do it. Hey, let me get some of that stimulus. Oh, hell no, nigga. You don't deserve none of that. I take care of this kid, not you. You don't do nothing but shoot niggas, put sugar in my tank, shoot other motherfuckers, shoot at my car. That's all you do. Terrify motherfuckers. So, nah, you ain't getting none of this check. The fuck? You better get that nigga that money?
With so much lost, all the survivors have is each other.
It's always about family here. You can't take that for granted.
Russ McQuaid, Fox 59 News.
They also have love and lots of prayers from this community as well. The family says they are.
And look at that wig this motherfucker got on. What? Bitch, you making too much money. I know you gotta be making at least 6 figures. Look at that shit she got on her head. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Old ass sitting up there with that cheap ass wig. Look at that shit. Just look at this. Look at this shit. What up, Kango? Boy, got that wig fresh out of Walmart. I don't even know if Walmart sell wigs.
Are now trying to raise enough money to have a funeral service for each of the family members.
Time and time again, this nigga has told you what he is and who he is. He done showed you what he bout. And now you gonna say fuck that?
A suspect is now in custody more than 24 hours after a quadruple homicide on the city's east side. That also led to an Amber Alert. Thanks so much for joining us here at 11 o'clock. I'm Nicole Griffin. A child was among the 4 people killed, and another child just 6 months old was missing for more than 8 hours. The search for a suspect ended in a police 6 months old was missing for more than 8 hours. The search for a suspect ended in a...
So that means after all this other shit that happened, she then had a kid with this nigga. All this other shit done went down. He done stabbed you, choked you, bite you. This nigga done did all this other shit. And then you gonna just not have a baby with this nigga? A COVID baby at that. Well, it is COVID. And Malik said he gonna stay here. And I'm gonna give him this pussy. Since we on lockdown, he said I'm on lockdown too. I'm so scared I'm gonna give it to him. What the fuck? That bitch should have been taking birth control pills every 12 hours. It's free. She should have been on birth control every 12 hours taking the pill to make sure that she don't get pregnant with a nigga like this. Ain't about shit but them streets.
A police standoff. Our Nikki Dementri was on the scene as the drama unfolded and brings us the very latest tonight.
Take a look at this home here behind me on East Ridge Drive in Indianapolis. You see crime scene tape is still up and police are still here. This after an hours-long standoff ended in a suspect being taken into custody in connection with that quadruple homicide on Indy's Near East Side.
We're about 21 hours into this case. So, I mean, this is a good thing. We have a suspect in custody on something that was horrible.
IMPD says a tip brought the SWAT team to this home Sunday afternoon around 2 p.m. But it wasn't until almost 7 that police say Malik Halfacre, the 25-year-old suspect wanted in the connection to the quadruple homicide and Amber Alert of this 6-month-old on North Randolph Street Saturday night, was taken into custody.
The same detectives that worked last night. They're still here, they're still waiting, and they're waiting for him downtown.
4 hours, neighbors stood outside and waited. Tear gas, loud bangs, and messages over a loudspeaker to come out.
Yeah, that house wasn't on fire, y'all. That was the tear gas, just in case people thought that. House ain't on fire, that's just tear gas.
safely and peacefully echoed. Off camera, several neighbors told me they were in shock.
I do believe that the community has played a role. They've been giving us information, and that's what's important. Our community sticks together, and our community has done what we have been urging them to do for a while. Contact us, give us the information.
Police say Halfacre surrendered without incident. He was unarmed when found in the attic, but the residence, they say, was not his home.
It's going to be something that detectives are going to establish, what the connection is with the people that live here at this house, how they come about.
The suspect taken into custody is being questioned by police.
Them niggas ain't related to Littlefoot. These is real niggas. Littlefoot ain't no real nigga. This a real nigga here. This nigga here, he about that life. He ain't related to this motherfucker.
This evening, IMPD says the investigation continues. In Indianapolis, Nikki Dementry, WRTV.
Nikki, thank you. And the woman also injured on Saturday night in connection to this homicide is cooperating with police and remains in stable condition. Police say the 6-month-old taken from the scene was returned by a third party unharmed shortly before 6 a.m. A suspect
So
is
now this bitch got the courage to cooperate after 4 motherfuckers done died. 4 motherfuckers done bit the dust. Now she willing to cooperate. That's what it takes to get you to cooperate? Now you want to turn shit around and stand up? Now this bitch got the eye of the tiger? 4 motherfuckers dead because of her nigga. Now she got the eye of the tiger and willing to stand up and willing to fight. Over a stimulus check. This is terrible. This is fucking terrible. And my thing is this. Why would you put all of this on the line, knowing what this nigga's about? Just for the sake of saying he ain't getting half my check. Not half your work check. Not even half of your income tax. Because I'm telling you, these motherfuckers like this is on assisted living and all that shit, getting wick and all that shit, working a bullshit ass job. Them motherfuckers be getting anywhere between $8,000 to $10,000 back on income tax. So in them first 4 months of the year, ain't none of these welfare bitches broke. I'm telling you that right now. Not nan one of them. Not nan one of them. $250, 4 people dead. Man, this is terrible. This is fucking terrible. I just don't understand why somebody would put all of this on the line for that little amount of money. With a nigga that you know told your ass, as my cousin Tuck say, told your ass, I'm coming to get this money. I'm going to see you tomorrow. You better have my money. I'm coming back for this bread. Fuck that. To the point to where he was willing to kill over $700. And you were even willing to give him $450. Why not just say, you know what, fuck it. This nigga's so scary. This nigga, he strikes fear in everybody in the family. This nigga has shot people. He's shot at me. He shot my car up. He done put sugar in my tank. He's done all kind of shit to me. It ain't worth $250 to keep going back and forth with this nigga. Let me go ahead and give this nigga this money and go live my best life. Instead of going back and forth with this nigga. But no. I would explain the definition of stimulus check splitting, but no. I'm up before the sun rise, first to hit the block. That nigga Malik Halfacre, he done came and bust shots. He learned to throw them things, and kicked the mother and got them niggas got their ass kicked. Them niggas told him no until the first motherfucker got blasted. He put 4 niggas in the casket. And now they covering the basket in plastic. He smoked blunts on the regular, fuck when it counts. He's trying to get $700 out this bitch's house. He hit the strip and let his music bump, drinking liquor and he's looking for that bitch to fuck. He dressing down cause he's dirty. He really wants his money. She tried to give him $450, but he said, I want $7. He need money in a major way. Time to shoot her family. And getting paid. You are the motherfuckers falling. But this nigga named Half-Acre, he straight balling. I'm just saying, man. This is fucking terrible. But I will say this. She died doing what she loved. Fucking with a thug ass nigga. Fucking with a real ass nigga from the streets that don't give a fuck about nothing or nobody. And not only did, and the whole thing is, she didn't even have to pay the ultimate price. She had a brother, a cousin, a mama, and I guess a young sister, or a little sister, or somebody who did. All these other motherfuckers, 4 other motherfuckers paid the ultimate price. A 7-year-old, a 23-year-old, a 35-year-old, and a 44-year-old paid the ultimate price for her and the dick she chose. And what do we say to that? She's the victim. Let's raise her a GoFundMe. I'm sure she got one. Let's start a GoFundMe and let's just give her a bunch of fucking money because she's a victim. All I can say, man, is that pick your battles. Stop dealing with these thug ass ain't shit niggas. And to you ain't shit niggas, stop dealing with these ain't shit bitches. Because you shouldn't have to argue over splitting some shit that you're getting for your child. You just shouldn't. You clearly saw Alexandria say, hey, I don't mind splitting my money for our child with Brett, my ex. It's the right thing to do. That's simple. Us? You don't get no money. You don't take care of our kid. Well, how about this? You don't either, ma'am. We taking care of your kids. The state of Indianapolis, of Indiana, is taking care of your kids. WIC is taking care of your kids. Section 8 is taking care of your kids. That's who's taking care of your kids, ma'am. Not just you all by your lonesome. Oh, how soon do we forget? No, she didn't die, D-Nice. And the ladies call you Derek, taking out your suckers and you don't know how I did it. She did not die. She was just wounded. Everybody else died, though. That nigga literally cleaned house. Jason Voorhees style. That's all I'm saying. You don't take care of your kid by yourself, ma'am. But yet and still, you gonna tell this nigga that he don't either? That's a bit of a hypocrite, don't you think? And then the nigga told you he gonna get it, one way or the other. The same nigga you fear, the same nigga you're afraid of, the same nigga who has time and time again showed you he don't fuck around. You choose $250 to have motherfuckers in your family die over. $250. That's ridiculous. I'm quite sure that each one of them niggas would have been glad to give up $60 so that they could keep living. But you know what? They won't get that chance. And I get it, Tara. You do see, I understand you seeing both sides, but when you look at it like this, look at what you're dealing with. Look at what you're dealing with. You dealing with a nigga that don't get no fuck, that ain't got nothing, ain't about nothing. That's number one, your first mistake. Number two, you decide to have a kid with this nigga. That's your second mistake. And then number three, you gonna push it and tell this nigga what the fuck he gonna have and what the fuck he ain't gonna have because of how you feel? Why would you do that when you know you ain't ready to take this nigga on? You ain't willing to take this nigga out. Now, if a nigga told me that, oh, I'm gonna get that money, B. Yeah, Brian, I'm getting that money. No, you ain't, nigga. And don't come back. And the minute I see that nigga, what you think I'm gonna do? I'm going tuck ready and I'm about to let off these rounds at this nigga. I'm not playing. I know what this nigga do. I know what this nigga has done. So if I'm willing to stand up to this nigga, that means one thing and one thing only. I'm willing to kill this nigga. And she was not. She wasn't willing to, and she wasn't prepared to. And what'll be fucked up is this bitch will be putting money on this nigga books at some point. And if the nigga just so happens to get out of jail again, she'll be willing to work it out with the nigga. That's how this shit ends up. That's why I said it was so terrible that her brother was dealing with this nigga. Because I'm sure he's done plenty of fuck shit before in the past, like they mentioned. And he trying to be Captain Save a sister. That's a hoe. And got caught in the middle of it. Right. Tara, it ain't like this dude was a motherfucking dude that, never done anything crazy, never had any trouble, never caught. He just snapped. He wasn't one of them. He was like, I don't get no fuck. Let me show you how. Hey, let me show you why. I would really like to open up the lines for this and have us talk about it, but my throat just ain't 100% yet. So I would hate to not be able to really have a good dialogue with you guys. But I just want to say this. I hope that this video helps somebody become a better version of themselves. I hope it lets some of these young women out here really understand the type of niggas that y'all fucking with is one thing. I understand that a lot of y'all young girls and a lot of y'all bitches, period. A lot of women, period. I understand y'all like thug dick. I understand you like when a nigga choking you as he fucking you. I understand that you like a nigga that's just gonna motherfucking beat it up because for the sake of beating it up. I understand that. That's what you like. That's what you like. I ain't hating on you. But don't have a kid with this nigga. Let him shoot up the club. But goddammit, get on birth control. It's fucking free, ladies. If you can't remember to take a pill every day, get on the shot. And all you motherfucking hoes that be lying, talking about it make me gain weight, it messes up my thyroid, I have too many issues, I have an allergic reaction, then stop fucking. I'm allergic to latex. Then stop fucking then. If you one of those few 99.9% of the, you one of that 0.9% of the fucking world to where you got issues with latex and birth control, then you need to be the main ones abstaining from sex, suck a dick, and that's it. That's it. Take a page out of these white girls' books and get into anal then. Since you just gotta have some dick and you can't take no pill or no shot, it makes you sick. You get a rash. I'm saying, latex breaks you out. You have an allergic reaction. Take some Benadryl and do anal then, goddammit. I can't have an IUD. I can't do that. You can't even tell them about the lambskin condoms because then they'll be like, oh, we ain't had no lambskin condoms at the gas station. So we just did it. We took a chance. Just make that choice so you don't wind up with no shit like this happening in your family. Get your head game up and learn how to take some motherfucking anal. Stop having kids with ain't shit niggas. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I get you, James. He said, I'm weary of a woman that only wants to give me head. Hey, nigga, you got a woman that only want to give you head, then you still got to do that check, nigga. Now, you got to get down there and check. Make sure she ain't got no twig and berries on your ass. Make sure there ain't no beans and franks down there. That's for the men, though. Guys, you got to go down there and check. You can go down there and get your finger. You can do your yellow pages. Get your finger. Let your fingers do the walking. Get on down there and then check for some things. You should be able to feel some moisture down there now. I get it. But that's the guy side of things. She telling you, I'll bust you down, nigga. You can get some of this backdoor action. But I can't have no motherfucking, I can't have no straight up vaginal nigga. I ain't trying to have no kids, and I'm too allergic to every type of birth control ever made. That's it. That's simple. Anytime you hear a woman tell you some shit like that, man, that's what you need to tell them. Fuck all that bullshit you talking, everything. How is there so many women who everything break them out? The pill break them out, the shot break them out, IUD break them out, condoms break them out, they gain weight, they throw up all the time, they can't take the hormones. You got 30 kids. About 33 niggas. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. All right, I'm going to get up out of here. It's one. We've been going for an hour and a half. Let me go ahead and read off these donations. If you are still watching the show or watching on the replay, please, you can go ahead and donate. You can click the link up in the description box or it's pinned up to the top of the chat. Please feel free to donate. Let me give a shout out to my man Bolo. Hit your boy up with $5. Thank you, Bolo. If you get a chance, you watch Bolo TV, go ahead and subscribe. My man is really big time on the mental health thing side of things. I appreciate him for that. My man Troy Sherman hit your boy up with $5. He says, put in that work. Always support. Thank you, Troy. I appreciate you. And Jermaine hit your boy up with $1 as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that donation. Let me check the PayPal easy. Y'all know about them twigs and berries and them beans and franks. Y'all know what that is. Hey, let's see here. All right, now somebody did. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to, wait, let me click on it so I can see it. There we go. Shout out to Kingdom Minder. Hit your boy with $45. Thanks for the show. Appreciate you. That's what's up. She said, trucker is coming to support the machine. Appreciate it. Yep, I do. On a sad note, I'm not sure if you remember Dreammaker from radio. Yeah, I remember. He's the guy whose grandfather owned the first black dealership. Yeah, lives in Texas. He's a trucker, but flies plane. He crashed a plane. He was test driving in March. Oh, my God. Dreammaker survived, but sadly, his passenger perished in the crash. He says you're still invited to the picnic when he gets better. Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, my God. Damn. I am so sorry to hear that. That's fucked up to be involved in some shit like that and then for somebody to lose their life. Wow. Damn, that's fucked up. I am so sorry to hear that. Wow. And also, Tara hit me up. She hit me up with $5. Thank you. Me and Tara went to high school together. Julian, Jaguars. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Oh, man, that's terrible. But I just want to say thank you to everybody that donated to the show. Also, They Live hit your boy up with $5 as well. Appreciate it. That's what's up. Looking out for you, boy. And Bolo came back with another $5. Appreciate you, Bolo. Man, I appreciate you, man. I'm trying, brother. I'm trying. I just want to say thank you to everybody. I appreciate all of you guys that have taken the time out to support the show. Click the like button and donate. Hey, K-Lane, I'm trying to get my body together. I'm hitting that gym, baby. Hitting that gym. I'm trying to get out a little bit. I'm trying to lose about I need to lose about 45 pounds. Yeah, roughly about 40 pounds. About 40, 45 pounds. Yeah. Got to get back to my fighting weight. Got to get back. But I'm on my way. But thank you to everybody that has donated, everybody that supported the show. Click the like button, click the subscribe button. Share this show. Please leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. Give me your ideas. I appreciate it. You guys have always just done a great job supporting me since day one. I love you guys for it. I appreciate you guys for it. Yes, David, I'm actually working on getting all my links set up. I still ain't did it yet, but I'm getting there. Got a lot going on there. Just trying to get shit together. But thank you guys so much for always supporting the show. If you have not subscribed to the United Guns of America, please do so. Check that out. Yep, that's right, Class of 92. Check out my gun channel. Please let me know if there's any ideas or anything that you guys want to talk about or want me to talk about. I know that somebody emailed me. I can't remember who it was, but they asked me to talk about the gun laws and all that shit that they're trying to pass. I am working on that. That is coming up. I do have a show lined up for that, so we'll definitely get to that. Other than that, thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Y'all have a great night. As always, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. I am Brian Redmond. This is the Relationship Rehab, and I hope you guys have an amazing night. Peace, and I'm out. Yeah. I will definitely be talking about HR 127.
Feeling like this.
Yes, indeed.
But I'm out here in these YouTube streets. So I want you to get your fingers. I don't know what you're doing. I want you to get your mouth.
Shout out to everybody that
came
check me out.
And I want you to check me out.
I appreciate you guys.
It's the Relationship Rehab. Like, share, and subscribe. We coming at you live. So come on, let's take a ride. Hit subscribe to United Guns of America. Just click that link and listen up to what I'm telling you. It's the Relationship Rehab.
Click that link right now. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Brian Redmond, and I just want y'all to subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I want you to let me know what you think. I'm gonna talk about some things. You can talk about some things, and we can do our thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all about having a conversation, right? I mean, if we can't talk to each other, then I mean, what are we really here for? I want y'all to be able to just come over to my channel, talk to me about what's going on with you, and I can tell you what's going on with me. And we can build some things, you know what I'm saying? That's all about growth, baby. So click that link, go ahead and swipe on your phone, whatever you gotta do. Share my content. It's just get me out here, baby. Cause we just talking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I like doing what I'm doing because it's about the people. It's about us having a conversation with each other. It's about us discussing whatever needs to be discussed. And on these YouTube streets, this is the best place to do it, baby. Like, share, subscribe. That's right. Click the link. Click the link. Yeah. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's out here that's already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all ain't the first one, and y'all ain't the last one. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody that click the link, that click the share, and then subscribe to your boy.
Oh, Deluxe 247. Thank you for hit it with $5. That's what's up.
To the world.
I'm so glad you said something.
So come on, let's take a ride and
Click the link, baby.
Click the
link, baby.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you said that. Thank you so much for all of you who super chatted your boy.
I love y'all. That's why I love y'all. It's for the love of us, baby. I appreciate all of y'all.
Hey.
We gonna do this thing. We gonna do this thing right here, baby. Hey, look, if you at a computer right now, just go ahead and click your link. What else you got to lose, baby? Tell me what you think. Hit the comment section. You can jump on the live panel. We do it all here. That's what it's all about. So come holler at your boy. I've been doing this for years, but I just got onto this YouTube thing. So hey, let's see what it do and where it can go.
To your 90 guns of America. Just click the link and listen up to what I'm telling you.
Peace.